Hello? Can y'all hear me? Is it working? Is it working, chat? Is it working? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Oh my, dude. Finally. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. So basically, I went to eat something, then I had to go to the store. Then I came back and I forgot my stream was still open because I thought I ended it and was gonna play later. But no. Oh my, dude. Finally. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. So let me exit out Discord. I went to eat something, then I had to go to the store. Then I came back and I forgot my stream was still open. I had this open and I did not realize. But I did not know I was going to the store, so I did not know that. And yeah, sorry guys. Let me delete screen capture real quick. Yes. All right. That's basically what happened, and I forgot my stream was still open. Let me make sure. Okay, it's good. I had to reset my mic multiple times until it finally worked. Alright, we're just gonna go back to Forest Temple, and in fact, since I haven't played this level in a while, well, not really in a while, but still, let me go to my level, Forest Temple start pause. This is the best start pause, by the way, but I'm not gonna, publish it or anything. So we're gonna start with 87 to 100. Nice. Now we'll go to 81 to 100. Okay, nice. 81 to 100. Okay. Now we got 72. $86. $85. $86. No, oh my, I can't even click. Nice, we got 72 to 100. Yeah, I basically got 72,100. Okay. Let's just go to this. Actually, let's go to this one. Alright, 63. Let's go to the wave. I'm just looking at my levels since my art skills are horrible. Okay, now we need to... Okay, I see, I see. Type E in chat if you're here. I need to figure out who's here and who's not. So, you know, Ashawn is here. All I know is Ashawn is here. I don't know if the others are here. I know Allie went to bed. Okay, Mars and the Destructoid is here. And Ashawn is here. Oh my god, I clicked too early. Once again, sorry chat for you having to wait so long. Once again. I clicked, but okay. I clicked, but whatever. Whatever. What if I just hold? I realize you can just. Oh my god, 22. I clicked way too early. Ah! Of course I died right there. Everyone like the stream, chat. Let's get 3 likes on the stream, because, I don't know, 3 likes. That's the average for each stream. If we don't get 3 likes per stream, I'm a failure. Also, 3 is a cool number, so. Bro, what the? Man. I'm using my thumb. $30. I popped every single bone in my body. Aching down in the deep when your brain goes numb. They call it mental freeze when people talk too much. Put that slow motion, yeah. I feel like an actor in the ocean. What the fudge? Oh my god! I just lost my dog. Talk too much. Look at that. And they just want me to chase it back. Oh my god, 7%. Why did I do that? After Windy, I'm gonna do Necropolis because it looks so fun. Yeah, Necropolis is pretty fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Chat, we should beat this hopefully by Sunday or Monday. So in like a week. No! We got new best for the stream. No! I just needed to click one more time. Remember, chat, like the stream. We gotta get 3 likes on the stream, so the algorithm will have more people coming in here. Also, you'll implode if you don't like the stream. So, and I don't think any of you would like that. So, like the stream. And I'm joking, by the way. For legal purposes, I am joking. That was a joke. And we're still at 1 like. Come on, chat. Just give me 1 more like, okay? I'm desperate. I've liked the stream. Good. Good. We have 2 likes now. Chat. So we only have 3 accounts really in here, and everyone else is either... I'm going to assume one of them is CrazyMan91. There's still 3 other people. So there's 4 people with no account, or they just can't type in chat because they're not subscribed or something. I don't know. But anyone can type in chat. They don't even need to be subscribed. So I don't know how it works. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. Back. Bro. I would have gotten a new best too, but something happened. Like, my clicker stopped clicking, bro. My clicker... Why are you farming attempts? I'm not. What are you saying? Not even farming attempts. Also, why would I need to farm attempts? I don't know why everyone keeps saying, are you farming attempts? Because you keep forgetting to pause. No, bro. I just forget to pause. I don't even farm attempts either, bro. Like, I only did that when I didn't have Geode, but it was before I even started streaming. And I would just use an attempt farmer, not just a random, just... Because I already have, like, I don't even know how many attempts, because I just forget to pause at night. I have, yeah, almost 500,000 attempts in this game. I would only have, like, 100K, probably, if it wasn't just for nights, just... Like, look, for example, when I go to Clutterfunk, chat, I have 56,000 attempts on Clutterfunk, and I was not playing Clutterfunk when I was streaming, okay? It says 50,000 attempts, alright? I don't farm attempts. I just forget. I don't know why everyone keeps saying I farm attempts when I don't. So, there you go. Hope that makes sense. Also, Cheaper, why are you even in here, bro? I don't even know how you found my stream. Didn't you? Alright, never mind. I clicked way too early. I searched Landon GD. Why'd you search Landon GD? That doesn't make any. Yeah, I understand why, but why were you trying to search specifically my user? Is there a reason, or did you just want to watch my stream or something? Just wondering, cause like. It's like your friend's username, Landon GD or something. Plus, last time you were here, we were arguing about something, so I don't even know why. Once again, you clicked the stream. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know though. Plus, either you or someone else unsubscribed, because I don't really care, but to watch your stream. Oh, okay. Wait, T-Per, were you the one who unsubscribed, by the way? Just wondering, because, literally, as soon as, like, you left the stream, someone unsubscribes, which I don't really care if you did. I'm not childish. I never said you were. But we were literally arguing, bro. So I don't understand why you would want to watch a streamer who was literally arguing with you, bro. That's why I asked you the question in the first place. Personally, if I was arguing with a streamer, I would not want to watch their stream again. But at the same time, I guess you didn't think we were arguing. I mean, because of the argument. Which, like, I don't mind you being here, but I'm just wondering. It doesn't make much sense to me. Personally, once again, if I was arguing with a streamer, I would not want to watch the stream anymore. But no, I did not upset. Okay, interesting. Someone did then. It was probably the other guy who was on your side. Which, now I understand where you're coming from. Obviously, you don't want me hacking levels. Reason why was I wanted everyone to, like, get a chance to play the levels. Obviously, like, if I was just learning a level completely, I wanted everyone to, like, see their levels, you know? Not just for, like, one person to get all the fun, because they're the only one that gets the level played, because I have to learn the entire level before I beat it. But once again, I see where you're coming from, but personally, I had to let everyone get their fun, you know, by submitting their levels. Huh, I keep missing the buffer click, bro. I keep jumping over the thing, then having to do an actual quad spike. You have to buffer that. I don't understand why I can't just do that. Dude, I didn't buffer, bro. I didn't buffer. Like, I landed on a thing because I thought I wouldn't. So I didn't buffer. I gotta buffer it, bro. Oh my god, I wasn't looking, bro. I gotta focus. Dude, no, that's not fair, bro. Hold up. Oh my god, I had to fall on my back. I couldn't. Once again, I need everyone to type E in chat because I need to figure out who's here and who's not. Alright. Because once again, I want to know who's here and who's not because most of you guys don't really chat frequently, but y'all just watch the streams, which doesn't matter to me, but I just gotta make sure you know who's here. The only one who really chats a lot is Allie, but yeah. Okay, Destructoid. Yeah, I know Allie's the only one who's really like, the one that literally chats every single time. But yeah. Allie is not here. I'm not here. Jack, you are here. Clearly. Let me subscribe to your channel. Or did that? Yeah. Yo, Jack, I am your first subscriber. Let's go. Yes, sir. Hello. Cheaper. Let me go to your channel. Make sure I'm subbed. Yes. Alright, cool. I just got 92% in job. Oh, Pro got 92. I feel so bad for you, Mars. Keep grinding, I guess. Bro got the faded number, bro. The faithful number. I did not mean to hold. You're also here. Okay, Sanko. Wow, both of you guys are here. The Vortrox curse, real. Alright, so Teeper, I'm assuming, left the chat because he's not here. He didn't type E, but maybe he is. And then the Shocktoid and Mars is here. And Sanko. Once again, I'm not having any more bad blood with you or Teeper. No, we're just gonna let it go, okay? Once again, I will explain why I have to hack the levels is so I can let everyone else submit their levels and so I can showcase their levels as well. And not me just having to learn everyone's level and then I won't have time for other levels. So I want to be fair. No, I'm here. Okay. But I hope that understands. I understand where y'all are coming because, like, obviously you don't want people hacking your levels, but sometimes I have to do it just so I can showcase the level and not have to learn it because some of the, obviously, like, it's still like, oh, a 3-star, you know? It's still, like, easy, but it still takes time. Like, I could die at, like, 3 attempts or something. Yeah. Hope that makes sense, and we are just not gonna talk about it anymore. Because obviously that was a while ago. And I've soon realized to not do one of those streams because I realized I have way too many viewers to be doing that. Obviously I'm not like famous or anything. I just have... $32. But yeah. I have way too many people in chat. Even though I'm not popular, I have too many people for everyone to be requesting levels to me, so I don't have enough time. And also a bunch of people just search up level requests, so... Hi, I jumped over the thing. So once again, y'all don't have to agree with me, but that's where I'm coming from. Also, let me make... By the way, I'm still subbed to both of your channels. I'm not unsubscribed. Because there's no point. No. Even though we had an argument, there's no reason to just do something dumb. Because it's literally like 3 buttons. And no point of wasting my time on just doing something that will probably not even hurt you guys. Like, I don't understand how people think unsubscribing from a channel will hurt them so much. Oh my god, he just unsubscribed from me, you know, like, it would be different if you had 1 subscriber and then you went to 0. But like, if you have like 10 subscribers, you should not be like sad that one person unsubscribed from you. Oh no, what, this guy, he hates me, he just unsubbed. And like them commenting that, thinking they're like, bro, this is gonna make him so upset. When people have like thousands of subscribers, like people especially comment that when they have like thousands of subscribers. Like they do not care, bro. I swear. You know, like, and it, like, for me, I've lost 16 subs in the past few days because of YouTube, of them making new rules, which, you know, kind of sucks, but I'd be at 390 subscribers right now, almost. I'd be at 373 or 389, but close to 390. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm going to start locking in. Obviously, it did not make sense because I literally slept and I had 376 and went down to 370. I'm like, okay. And I got back to 376 and then I went back to 370. And then the next night I got to 374 and went back to 370. So, yeah, I don't know why YouTube would do that. Basically, what was happening was YouTube was basically unsubscribing from. So, if you have an inactive channel, YouTube was unsubscribing from all the channels that you were subscribed to. Meaning that I had a ton of inactive channels, and then all of a sudden, boom, I lost 16 subscribers. Well, not all of a sudden. I obviously lost six. Like every day I lost 6, then 6, then whatever. What was it? 4. And then it stops because YouTube was finally done. So yeah, I would be at almost 400 subscribers, almost 390 subscribers. And yeah, it kind of sucks. But I've slowly gained some subscribers because some of the inactive channels actually have came back, and then when the inactive channel comes back, it basically subscribes from it. Then it just resubscribes to everyone. So I've gained 3 in the past few days. So I would really only be at 386 right now, but yeah, still bad. Uh, okay, I've gotten 80 to 100 because the last 7% is free. Oh my god, 7%. Dude, this level's so short, but man, it's frustrating. Like, the level's really fun, but it's so frustrating sometimes. When I die at the stupid deaths like that, it sucks. When I should realistically be able to get to the cube or to the UFO every single time when I am not. Like, I shouldn't be dying to that. And then I forget that there's a click right after. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. Okay, so Teeper's here and Sankle's here. And Distractoid is here and Mars is here. Because some of the, I think Teeper and T-Perm and Sankle are the ones watching. But Destructoid and Mars are the ones playing the game, playing Geometry Dash, and then coming back to the stream to type something. Oh my god, what am I doing? See, poor is crazy. Yeah. No. Oh my god. I guess no. Neither of them here. Senku and T-Perm. Both left. Of course. Was I surprised? No, not really. I don't know who's really watching. I don't know why I have so many of my viewers that just don't either one, they just don't type in chat, or two, they don't have an account. It's either one. It's so annoying. Like, it's not their fault, but they gotta eventually get an account, bro. Like, Crazy Man, if you're watching, you need to get an account, bro, like ASAP. Just need to get an email, make an account, have a password, and that's all you need to do, and then you have a YouTube account, and you can subscribe, and then you get notifications on YouTube when someone is live. No! I've never died to that before! Oh my... Ugh. So now I just know Destructoid is the only one watching. Which... And Mars, maybe. I don't know if he's still watching or if he's just playing Jawbreaker. I clicked! I clicked. What you know about rolling down in the deep? I clicked so freaking early. Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Freaking. Ugh.
I have a question. Can you help me get the diamond?
Do you not see me what percent I'm at?
I didn't see.
No! Oh my god. I barely even held. When do you think you're going to complete this level? Destructoid, I think I'll complete this level on August 18th, 2026, or 2025. That's when I think I'll complete this level. August 18th, 2025. So that's my guess, in a week from now. And if I'm wrong, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. August 18th, 2025. Specifically, on that day, I will beat this level. Not before and not after it. On that exact day. After a week, almost 10 days of playing it, I'm going to beat it. Okay? Chat, do y'all think that's a good prediction, or do you think it's going to happen earlier or later? If it happens, if my prediction is wrong, it's happening later. Like, there's no way in my mind that I'm beating it before August 18th. Do you think that prediction is good? Is that a good prediction, Destructoid, or do you think it's not happening in a week? It's gonna happen even longer. You think it's gonna happen after that? I'm assuming. There's no way people actually think I'm gonna beat it before that. No way, right? It's not gonna just take me less time as 9 circles. I mean, it will, but it's gonna take me less time at 9 circles, but not that fast. Where it's like barely. The progress was barely longer than Jawbreaker. That's just no way. Remember, tomorrow is going to be my 3rd day of playing this level, meaning the same amount of time I was playing Jawbreaker on. So, if y'all think I will beat it before faster than Jawbreaker, I'm here to prove that is wrong. You think that's a accurate prediction, Destructoid, or do you think I'll do it later? Chat, should we play Jawbreaker? Nah. We're not gonna play Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker is such a mid-level. Like, it's okay. Okay, let me just say that. I had an okay time playing it. I mean, it didn't take that long, so I'm thankful for that. But I'm just happy it did not take me as long as 9 circles, because if it did, I would have actually went insane. And see, that is... Destructoid, answer me! Do you think that is an accurate prediction? Give me an answer, boy. Mister, sir, please. Don't leave me on Reddit, bro. Or no, you're not leaving... Really... Oh my god, I cannot speak English, chat. I can't even speak my own language. But what the... How do you say Spanish in English? You say Spanish in English, Spanish. How do you say English in Spanish? You say English in Spanish, English, which is still... How do you say Spanish in Spanish? You say Spanish in Spanish, Espanol. How do you say English in English? English. Oh my... Destructoid, I need an answer. Is that an accurate prediction or no? Buddy. Think I'll beat it after that? Or is my prediction correct and I will beat it on August 18th, 2025? Obviously. Chat. I need an answer. Sorry, I was outside. Okay, well, give me the answer, buddy. You think I'll beat it later? So, but after August 18th, or do you think I'll beat it on August 18th, or do you think I'll beat it before? If you somehow think I'll beat it before, you're just wrong, because I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way I'm beating a new hardest that fast. Because my prediction is August 18th, 2025. Oh my god. 30%. It's the stupid last swoop, bro. Chad, we're getting consistent though. I clicked! You could probably beat it before. That's not happening, brother. Oh, I just took a mail seal. Chat, the hardest part is the ship, okay? I've gotten past the ship, I think 6 times. 5 or 6 times. It took me, I think 1,000 attempts on 31% to get 31 to 100. So chat, it's not happening for a while. Oh my god, I need to see you looking at me. Wait, I see you. Chat, or am I just stupid and like I'm gonna beat it before? I literally held. Hello, B. Hi, B. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm subscribing. I'm your first subscriber as well. Let's go. How you doing, B? How you doing? Let me pause real quick. Hope you're doing well. If you have some lucky runs, you can potentially beat it before August 18th. True. And if you're not doing great, hopefully me streaming makes you have a better day. How you doing though? Are you doing good? And if you're not, once again, hopefully. What's your best right now? Like my best level? My hardest is 9 circles, and my best on Forest Temple is 52%, and my best run is 31 to 100. Oh my god. I'm doing good, thanks. No problem. Hopefully, I stream every day at 4 p.m. CST, so 4 p.m. Central Times, which right now it's 9:30 p.m. for me. Well, almost 9:30. And yeah, I subscribe, or not, I subscribe every day. I stream every single day. So, like, if you like the streams, make sure to like the stream because one, that will boost me in the algorithm. And two, subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll get notifications every single time I stream. You do not have to just because I said so, but if you want to, absolutely. It's also just one button. Oh my, I'm trying to pop my freaking finger, bro. Oh, okay, nice. I felt better. See, like, my main thing is, like, the main goal is to hopefully more, like, just people watching my streams for enjoyment. Obviously, that's the goal. And yeah, also beating new hardest on Geometry Dash. So yeah, my hardest is gonna be Nintendo. I like really, I like really long demons. All right, if your hardest is going to be Nintendo, my bet for your first hard demon is to play Future Funk. Only problem is this is also a long level, so but you like long levels. Main problem is there's an asymmetrical duel on this level, and that's why I decided to drop it, and I'm not gonna play it for a while until I beat Supersonic, the insane demon that has 2 asymmetrical duels. So I'm gonna do, yeah. But I recommend that for your first hard demon if you like long levels. Yeah, my 3 goals. My first goal is to just make entertaining streams, hopefully everyone. Second goal, get 400 subscribers before July of 2026. And my third goal, get new hardest on Geometry Dash. Oh, you already have 49 on Future Funk? Yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me look at Nintendo real quick. I kind of forgot if Nintendo, how long it was. It's 5 minutes, so yeah. This level is cool, not gonna lie, but to get better at Geometry Dash and beat an Extreme Demon someday. 3, get monetization. That's actually so true. Problem with monetization is streaming. You have to get, you only get watch hours from after the stream is over. You don't get watch hours while the stream is happening. But yeah. Nintendo's 5 minutes. I got the Cuphead part. Nice. The Cuphead part. That's pretty good. Yeah, but then after Nintendo, if you like long demons, yeah, that's a recommendation. Also, for an insane demon, we have Crazy 3. It is 3 minutes. And it's a really cool level, but it's a pretty hard insane demon. We also got Duelo Maestro, which is actually a 2-player level. I don't know why I'm saying that. We got Poltergeist. We got Ultimate Demon Mixed. Yeah. Supersonic is a really cool level, which I'm going to beat. Obviously, I said I would. So, yeah. But, yeah. Nintendo's 5 minutes. Yep. So, as a streamer, I have to repeat myself a lot. Well, I'm going to say it again. Once again, you do not have to. But if you're enjoying a stream, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. I stream every day at 4 p.m. Central Times. And, yeah. Also, like the stream, get me in more, and it will boost me in the algorithm. More people will join the stream, and my goals will get closer. Okay, so, once again, you do not have to. If you want to, go ahead and do it. I'm planning on doing my Lindy Landscape as my first insane demon. Okay, that's good, but I will warn you, Windy Landscape is a very, I mean, very learny level. You have to learn it. You have to, no matter what, you can't just sight read it because there's a ton of things you need to learn from Windy Landscape, and you can't just sight read it, basically, is what I'm saying. There's a ton of learny stuff, and it's kind of like Accu, but Accu's not as learny as Windy Landscape. Windy Landscape. Windy Landscape is a very, very learny level, but is a pretty good Insane Demon to go for first. But if you do not like learny levels, I recommend Poltergeist. But if you don't like 9 Circles levels, then I recommend Magma Bound. It is just such a good Insane Demon, and it's very fun and it's very beginner friendly. But yeah, I'm gonna show you an example of Magma Bound real quick. I'm not at the skill range yet, so I will once I get to it, I think I'll do it after Future Funk. All right, yeah. But once again, Future Funk is I do not like that level, but if you like long levels, then I do recommend it. But let me go to Magma Bound real quick. It's insane. Magma Bound. It should be this one. This level is just so good, man. It's 1 minute and 38 seconds. It's actually one of the easier Insane Demons. So I have a demon mod where it's demons in between. But basically, WoW Demon is before Insane Demon on this mod. And this Master Duel is like almost an Extreme Demon. Yeah, Magma Bound. It's a really cool level. You start off with this Dash Orb, and you just do some just cool gameplay. Gameplay, and the decoration is peak. Yeah, it's just a cool level. You want to do Crazy by Dav JT? Oh, I recommend that level. This level's awesome. I'm actually gonna beat it on practice mode real quick. Crazy by Dav JT. I mean, Dav is just such a good creator. Crazy really just pushes the boundaries, and this is really ahead of its time. I'm gonna do some practice mode, but this is actually the level I'm going after Forest Temples, so might as well do a practice run. Start off by doing this. You go into an upside down ship, which goes back into a and then you go into a basically, oh my god, okay, let me lock in. You basically go into back to a normal ship. After you go into a UFO, where this is exactly what you do, okay? You ready? So basically what you do is just oh my god, my bad for sucking. Is click 4 times, exactly. You need to click 4 times. Magma Bound's good, is good. Yeah, I'm telling you, Magma Bound's just such a cool level. Also, the song is really good. I like the song in Magma Bound. But once again, I recommend Magma Bound because it is a very cool level. And basically, after you do these clicks, you just do some hard cube gameplay, but not too hard. And you do this. Main problem with this level is the dash orbs. Dav JT makes some really cool but hard dash orb gameplay, which I appreciate. Not a lot of people appreciate the dash orbs. I'm one of the few people who actually love the dash orb. I love dash orb gameplay. I mean, yes, dash orb is appreciated, but it's not used very often in levels. But I feel like more people should use it in the way Crazy does. I mean, Crazy, Dav JT just uses dash orbs so cool. So good. And yo, this part's iconic though. you're basically counting down. And I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a cool level. Oh, wait, you're not supposed to go that way, I'm assuming. Wait, what? Oh, you are. Wait. Oh, no, that's the coin way. And you do some cool but hard UFO gameplay, which is actually just all you do, one click, and then you have to click, and then you stop clicking there. But yeah, I recommend Crazy. It's a really cool level. It's also a good way to start off right before an Insane Demon, because this level is actually used to be rated Insane Demon, but got changed to a Hard Demon, as it should. But it's just an amazing level. Really fun. But there is some choke points at the ends. Also, just really cool, like, sync with the gameplay. Especially Dash Orb sync. The Dash Orb sync in this level is really good. And you think this is an asymmetrical duel when it just isn't. You literally just it looks like an asymmetrical duel, but it isn't. All you do is just look at your purple icon, so you look at your purple icon to start, and then you go back to your, it's hard to explain. You just can just kind of click and it should work. And just the spam in this gameplay is really cool. Yeah, and the gameplay is just so cool, man. I don't even know how to explain it. Crazy, just such a good trilogy. And yeah, this is basically right here. You need to have to, like, I don't even know how to explain it. You have to do it in like a weird, yeah, for some reason that double spike is the hardest double spike in Geometry Dash history. I'm not even lying. That's probably one of the hardest double spikes in Geometry Dash history. Or also a very iconic double spike. Obviously, the most iconic triple spike is either a Michigan level triple spike or the Bloodbath 99% triple spike. Or 98%, whatever you call it. Also, I can't really read chat while I'm doing a practice because I just try and do it as fast as I can. Yes, I'm not very good at robot, something I do struggle at. It's probably one of my worst game modes, but I don't know how to fix it, to be honest with you. I'm just bad at robot in general. And apparently this is a hard click, which I've never really had struggled. Also, if I ever get any friends, then I'll do Duelo Maestro. When I make levels, I find it hard to make interesting gameplay with Dash Orbs. Sorry. Let's go 73 to 100 on Necropolis. Now, the most iconic triple spike is the one in Stereo Madness. True. Wait, no, you're actually cooking on something. Yeah, I was just saying, like, Dash Orbs, like, interesting gameplay with Dash Orbs it's really cool. I like them. But once again, I have to say it again to get people to subscribe. But once again, B, I know you're not subscribed, but you don't have to, once again. But I'm going to say it again because I kind of have to. That's how you do it as a streamer. If you guys like streaming, you like my streams, then make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll get the notification every single time I stream. And yeah, I have to say it again. You make really good UFO gameplay, in my opinion. But basically, like the stream if you want to. It's only one button. So, I know you're not subscribed, B. It's absolutely fine. I did subscribe to you, but I'm just saying. Yeah. It's, yeah, that's all I have to say. You don't have to subscribe once again if you don't want to. But if you do, just, subscribe, I guess. That's all I have to say. Once again, don't have to. Just thought I asked. And, I don't really like when people just subscribe just because someone tells you to do. So once again, you don't have to. But I do have to keep repeating myself to make sure if there's any different viewers in chat so they can, do it too. So yeah. I have to keep repeating myself, but I promise I don't repeat myself that often, but it's just when I'm a kid. When there's oh my god. I can't explain. When there's new people in chat, which there's obviously not any new people, but once again, you don't have to, but if you want to, go ahead and do it. Oh my god, what is that click? Oh, I'm trying to pop my finger. Okay, so we got the Destructoid in here. I think we have B in here, and we have Mars in here. I'm not exactly sure, but I know Destructoid is here, and maybe B, but I don't know if Mars is here or not. And then again, he doesn't even chat that often, so also he just might be playing Jawbreaker. But yeah, if you want to subscribe and want to go into more streams, you're making a 7+ minute long Insane Demon layout. But if you subscribe, you'll get notified every single time I stream, which is every day at 4 p.m. CST, which you can figure out what that time is for you by just looking in the top left corner. It says 21:46, which, if you're not British, you wouldn't understand that, and I don't really understand it either. But according to the bottom right of my PC, which y'all cannot see, it is 9:46 p.m. right now for me on CST. So basically, if y'all want to figure out what time that would be for you, just subtract the time and see what the time difference is. Or if it is that time for you, great. No, great. Okay, you're still here. Oh my god, I can't pop my finger when I really need it. What the? But chat, I actually need to see. So, like, when I do this, the spaces. When I do this, it, like, exits it out. Interesting. Backspace. But yeah, I have to keep saying it. So, yeah. Once again, if you want to, go ahead and do it. And if you like the streams, then go ahead and do it. Or else you will implode tonight when you go to sleep. That is a joke, by the way. I just like how people, when they want people to subscribe, they go, if you don't subscribe in the next 5 seconds, When this Squid Game doll passes by the screen, you will have the spider crawling under your bed tonight. But anyways, back to the video. So yeah, I make a joke every single time I say people subscribe. I say if you don't subscribe, you will implode. Which is obviously a joke. You will not implode. Because that would be weird. Because that's not really how it works. And if you actually believed those videos back then, which obviously are fake, then you need some help. Or you're just like a 5-year-old kid who doesn't know any better. No! How are you more mature about subs than actual adults? Thank you. I don't know. Because, it doesn't really, even though I'm a small YouTuber, I try my best, okay? I try my best to make my audience entertaining and just have a small community. I'm not I'm not super popular, but, streaming, I like streaming, and 5 viewers a stream is really crazy. I never even expected to get one, to be honest. I was just doing streaming because it's more fun than, because I can interact with people in chat and not just how can I say this? Just play the game without talking. Just playing Geometry Dash while just no one's watching and you're just not talking to yourself. It's not very fun. Talking to yourself while playing Geometry Dash is more fun. Talking to people is way more fun. So yeah, that's why I stream. So even if there's no viewers, I can at least talk to myself all day and I don't get bored. But when I not playing with anyone and I'm not streaming and I'm playing Geometry Dash, that's just kind of weird that you're talking to yourself. Unless you're like, let's go, 45%, new best, then you can or whatever. Or you can say, I'm so bad at this game, but you're not talking about things even though no one's watching. So that's why streaming's better than just not playing. But once again, yeah, I don't really care about my sub count. Which I only do because it's cool, seeing I have this many this many subscribers and I like goals. So when I achieve those goals, I'm happy, 400 subs, amazing. Let's go. And then YouTube does a stupid monetization thing. And then monetization is also something that won't happen for a long time, which I'm prepared for. I obviously know that. But I've soon realized that monetization might not be possible as I am a streamer, meaning the only way I can get watch hours is people watching the stream after it's posted, or when I make a completion video of a level, or I get 99% or something, I get watch hours, or when I make stupid shorts because I'm bored sometimes when I'm at a random person's house. So yeah, and for some reason, I think I'm crazy because when I'm playing Nintendo, I pretend there's a chat. I think I've gotten mad. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that too, bro. I did that when I was playing Verity, a medium demon that took me almost a month, or not a month, but I know, not Verity. What's it called? Theory of Everything 2. I used to think there was a chat. So when I get home from school every day, which is before anyone else comes home, and I'm home alone, I just think there's a chat. So I just go, yo, Joey479, thank you for the $2. Do you like Pokemon? Yeah. So I used to do that. But now that I'm actually streaming, and I never did it after, after I played Theory of Everything, I think I played one other demon. Then I played Deadlocks, and then I played a medium demon. Then I played another medium demon. Or then I played some easy demons, then I played another medium demon. But after I played that medium demon, I played another one. Then after that medium demon, I played another one. And after that, I started my 9 circles demon ladder, which is problematic. Retro circles, ultra paracosm, and Trump circles, which were all really fun, and I streamed all of them because the first time I streamed, I had 80. It was when I was playing the level, Verity, and had 83%. And I beat it a few streams later, and then I made a short about it that got like 5 views. And 5 views. Like, the main goal eventually is to get comments on my videos that aren't people from the stream. So, for example, like some new person, I never realized that you stream, but now that I do, I'm definitely subscribing. And they subscribe from the video and not from the streams, which basically means my videos are actually good when they're not. I just literally because I can't record on Streamlabs. My ultimate goal is to get so good at the game I can beat my favorite level of Zodiac. Yeah, I think my skill will cap out, like when you can't get any better, because then it just comes up to genetics, basically. Is that Tartarus? Like after that, if you beat a level after that, your genetics are like just good. But like, if you have bad genetics, the hardest level you'll ever be able to beat is Tartarus. Because it's like the right before levels become insane and just way too hard. Like Tartarus is probably what's the last top one that wasn't like so insane, like oh my god. Or that was the last top one that was like actually looked doable. Now I'm just confused how Amethyst, Tidal Wave, they're like it doesn't look like a difference, bro. Both of them look insanely hard. And Thinking Space too. But personally, I actually do think I see a difference between Amethyst and Thinking Space 2, and I think Thinking Space 2 is harder. Even though everyone else disagrees with me, I'm still saying TS2 is harder than Amethyst. Cause bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Like Amethyst is hard, yeah, but like random people on their internet, bro, just random people whose hardest is like a random top 150 can get like 12% on Amethyst. I'm gonna be real with you. A top 150 player could probably not get 12%, or a top 150 player, or someone whose hardest is a top 150 demon could probably not get 12% on TS2. Let's be real with you. Even though it is a long level, it has good gameplay, good deco, and a good song. I agree. I like Zodiac. It's one of the few levels that are like few extreme demons in general that have like a futuristic oh my god, I cannot speak English, chat. Futuristic design. So what? We have Artificial Ascent, probably. I'd consider that a pretty futuristic level. Just futuristic decoration. One of the few levels, and it's the only top one that had a futuristic thing. Well, I guess AA was also a top one at one point. But I think it got like taken immediately. I'm pretty sure literally after AA was verified and became a top one, literally a few days later, I think Sonic Wave got verified. I think. Or no, not Sonic Wave, because Sonic Wave is easier than AA. What's it called? Erebus. Erebus is harder than Artificial Ascent. So yeah. Then yeah, Yatagarasu obviously got verified after Erebus, I think. Or it might have gotten verified before, I'm not sure. It beat Zodiac once I'm scared. Yeah, like, Zodiac, it's great, chat. Zodiac is about to fall out of list demons. Like, I think it's in top 100 now. I mean, Tartarus is out of the top 50. That's insane. Tartarus was literally the top one from, I think, 2019 to 2021. And I died at 39. But yeah. The Extreme Demons I really want to beat: Sonic Wave, Artificial Ascent, Bloodbath, Cataclysm, Bloodlust, Zodiac. I do want to do the RGB trilogy soon, someday. Which I agree. Oh my god, the RGB trilogy is so much. Chat, I can't even speak English. Like some people who don't even that English that English oh my, that's some people that speak English that's not their first language speak English better than me. That does not make any sense, but y'all maybe understand. Oh my, it's so hard speaking English, chat. You know, English is so hard at speak. Like, English is so hard of a language to learn that even people who speak English still have classes that are called English. Like, you have to learn English even though you speak it. No way I died at 52 again. Oh my god. But yeah, I've been on a yapping session, okay? Chat. Like, oh my god! I can't speak English. Also, I know it's stereotypical, but I want my first extreme to be Acu. Agreed. Now, Acu is one of those extreme demons that have almost no skill. Like, if your hardest is a hard demon, you can probably beat Acu. Thing is, Acu is a learny extreme, so it takes like a few days to learn, and then the skill, the gameplay is still hard. So it's one of those things where it's like, the reason why it's an extreme demon is because it takes a while to learn, unlike other extremes where it's just skill based. That's why my first extreme I want to do is Red Road, because it's fully skill based, and the hardest parts are the ship, which is the end ship. But chat, I'm gonna be real with you. The ending ship isn't even that hard. I don't even know why Red Road's an extreme. I'm gonna say it. It should be downgraded to an insane. But basically, I want to do Red Road as my first extreme. Also, so I can get used to swing copter gameplay, because some extreme demons, 1.9 and 2.0 extremes, have the swing copter. And I need to learn that. I don't think Bloodbath has it. I'm trying to think what does. I'm not exactly sure. But, chat, also, because Red Road is the first extreme demon. Like, even though Cataclysm was the first extreme demon verified, Red Road was the first that's like still an extreme demon today. It was created before Cataclysm and verified after Cataclysm, meaning it is the oldest extreme demon in the game, older than Cataclysm, older than whatever levels. I think Red Road was made not 1.9 but 1.8, I believe. I think Red Road was made in 1.8, which just proves it even more. It might have been made in 1.9. I'm not exactly sure. I think it started, like, the people making it, it started in 1.8, but it ended in 1.9. So, like, if they finished it in 1.9 when they started the project in 1.8. Yeah. Bloodlust has some. I also want to do Cataclysm someday. I know it's really hard. But someday, it would be ICDX if it was still an extreme. Yeah, it would be. But I'm pretty sure ICDX got derated literally in 2.0 or 2.1. Like, it got downgraded from extreme, I think, in 2.1. I think when the update came out, ICDX was back to an insane, which is agreeable. I think Ice Carbon Diablo X is easier than a lot of extremes and most extremes. But here's one reason why I don't understand. Red Road is easier than ICDX. I don't care. Red Road is easier, bro. In my opinion, I think Red Road's easier. So that's why I don't understand why it hasn't been downgraded yet. Probably because it's a very popular Extreme Demon. ICDX was not very popular at the time. Like, it was popular, but not super popular, like Red Road. Ow! Silent Club Step. Chat. Okay. So we have. Okay. Let me see. It's the last thing I. What about Silent Club Step? Silent Club Step. Yep, new best. Silent Club Step, chat, is younger than whatever it's called. Also, I don't count it because one thing is it got falsely verified onto the servers. So Silent Club Step, I don't think was actually released before. I'm not sure though. Like I don't know how to look at the release date on it, but I know it was uploaded 10 years ago and updated 4 years ago because it got created. And it was it didn't take very long. Now we have, what is it called? Red Road. And also the thing was this was also uploaded 10 years ago. And every single demon in the game got updated at least 4 years ago. And basically, this level is older than I'm like positive it's older than Silent Club. Stereo Demonness? Is Stereo Demonness even an extreme? I don't think it's an extreme, is it? And also, it didn't get rated for a long time, even though. Oh, this one, it's not extreme, is it? Let me. Extreme Demon. Is it an extreme? No, Stereo Demonness is not an extreme demon. Yeah, it's not. It's insane. But I'm like confident that Red Road was made before Silent Club. But yeah. We got 68%. I could have done better, but my chair, I was for some reason sitting on my knees and my chair kept turning, bro. Like my chair kept turning while I was trying to play the level. But let's go, 68%. We got a new best, finally. Took a while. But yeah, that's a really good new best, chat. Oh, what am I doing? What about Silent Club? Once again, Silent Club. I'm positive it was made before or after Red Road. Also, it was hack verified onto the servers. So that's another thing. So, like I said, Cataclysm was hack verified as well. But the thing was, when the difference between Silent Club Step and Cataclysm's hack verification is basically The difference is Silent Club took 7 years to verify, and it's in the top 10 of Extreme Demons. So it's crazy hard. And so it took 7 years to verify. Also, Cataclysm did not. It actually took, I think, 6 months, 7 months. When it was hack verified, it got like 6 months later, it got verified. Like actually verified by a real legit.
What map is this?
Forest Temple.
Is it one of the 9 circles?
No, it's not a 9 circles level. But yeah, what do you want? But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's the difference between Silent Club and Kata. Because the hack verifications are different. Also, Silent Club was still made after Red Road, which I'll say it again. Also, chat, I still don't know how every end got verified. I genuinely don't know. It is literally, I don't know why it got verified. Because the thing was, every end one should not even be in the top 5. I have no idea why it's in the top 5. Or it's in like the top 10. I mean, it just has hard cube timings, and that's basically it. But wasn't Red Road also hacks verified by Sari? Yes, it was. It was hack verified by Sari as well. And what happened was basically Red Road was hacked, verified by Sari before Cataclysm. Basically, people didn't even know that what Red Road was for a while because it wasn't a very popular level until a top player got his hands on it and beat it. And I think it was a top 2. It was top 3 Extreme Demon. I don't know if it was number 1, but I don't remember if ICDX was above it or not. But yeah, it was verified after. So, some pro player got his hands on it before. I think like after someone got their hands on Cataclysm, but it took longer for them to verify it than Kata. What am I doing wrong, chat? I'm doing something wrong. I think I only clicked twice by accident. $29. But yeah. I don't actually hunt. I wish you could see the exact date, but I know for a fact Red Road was made before Cataclysm, okay? I know for a fact it was made before Cataclysm. And it is the oldest Extreme Demon that's still an Extreme Demon. Once again, I don't know a lot about GD history, but I'm positive that Red Road was made before Cataclysm. And I know it's hack verified and all that. Also, Silent Club Step was still early. Is newer than Red Road. I know I have to keep saying it, but yeah. That is why Red Road will be my first Extreme Demon. I can't believe I made all of that just to say Red Road is my first Extreme Demon, okay? I don't know why I was yapping for that long. My second Extreme Demon will be Aku because I need to get better at learning levels as well. Because once you get better, even though technically that doesn't make sense, you can't get better at levels that you learn on, you can. If you figure out how to learn levels on learning levels, you'll learn a lot of levels faster. And yeah. But yeah. Then I'll do Cataclysm because Cataclysm is Cataclysm. And then after I do Cataclysm, drumroll please, my fourth extreme demon will be Bloodbath. So yeah, I'm basically following in the footsteps of Sticky. I think he did pretty similar extreme demons, except he did Kata for his first, and some other extreme demons for his first, second, third. But yeah, Sticky's fourth extreme demon is also Bloodbath. I don't know. A lot of my Geometry Dash journey of getting better was inspired by Sticky. My first demon was Lightning Road. In his 1,000 Days video, it was what I got into Geometry Dash. I asked my dad that day, can I buy Geometry Dash on Steam? Because of that video, Sticky really inspired me to play Geometry Dash. And yeah. Even though Sticky, yeah. So I followed a lot in his footsteps. For example, his first demon was the Lightning Road. His second demon was, or his first demon was the Nightmare. His second demon was the Lightning Road. His third demon was Fly on Avenger, and his fourth demon was Club Step. And I did the exact same thing. His fifth demon was X Step, which I matched, X Step V2, and I did that. My sixth demon was Theory of Everything 2, which I don't know if that was his sixth demon. And then my seventh demon, I did like some other demon. I didn't do as many easy demons as he did before he did his first medium. Then I did Deadlocked. And then for my first medium demon, yes, you guessed it, I did B because he did B. And then I did that, and then I did Verity because I was heavily inspired to do that level. And yes, I did 9 circles for my first extreme or hard. My second hard was Jawbreaker. And guess what his third hard was going to be? Future Funk. Now I was going to do that until I decided to not do that. And my fourth hard demon, which I would have done for my third if I haven't found Forest Temple. Fourth's going to be crazy. And guess what his first insane was? Windy Landscape, which I was going to do until I decided not to. His first extreme, Cataclysm, and then, fourth extreme, Bloodbath, and then I don't know what his fifth extreme was. But yeah, my Geometry Dash journey was heavily inspired by Sticky, including the 9 circles ladder, which once again, I'll say it again, was, what was it, chat? But yeah. I think Silent Club was 1.7. You think that since I beat Windy Landscape, I'm pretty good at learning levels because I really don't want to play Accu? Yeah, you're pretty good at learning levels. I like Sicky's content. Swagger out, let's go. Did the same, but my first demon was the Lightning Road. I don't know what everyone is saying, but B gameplay sucks. Hey, my gameplay doesn't suck. I don't think he meant B like the level, obviously. And I somewhat agree. I think B's gameplay somewhat sucks. The first part is, what's it called? Not that bad of gameplay. The second spider also isn't that bad. Then the ship in UFO is kind of bad. And then the robot after, it's also kind of bad. Then the ball is also kind of bad. The wave is fine. It's just hard. The hardest part of the level, in my opinion. Spider after that kind of sucks because I've died there so many times. But it's not that bad. And then the ending is a pretty cool ending. which I somewhat agree. Yes, I think B's gameplay is not very good. The reason why it's so popular was because it was actually made. It was one of the first levels that we saw in 2.1, which is where 2.1 was when the players got good and got some really crazy levels, made some really crazy levels. And B was actually one of the first levels to be in that genre. Which it was like one of the first levels to feel like a level that doesn't feel like Geometry Dash was B. So yeah, that's the reason why it's so popular. I guarantee you, if it was made, after and wasn't one of the first, it would not be as popular as it is. Since it was one of the first, it was way ahead of its time, and yeah. Also, one of the best levels in 2.1 at the start of 2.1, and then at the end there was some crazy levels. So, but yeah, bye B. Going to bed. See you tomorrow. Oh no, okay. I just didn't. My bad. I'm at the B. Oh, okay. Also, I didn't bother doing B as my first demon. I'm just doing Nintendo after deadlocked. Okay? I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah. Basically, that's how I feel about B. And yeah. Chat, we have not been focusing. Like, we don't even care if we die at 40%. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting so consistent. We can actually beat this level. As my third hard demon. Oh my god. But if you look at my profile, you'll actually see something. For some reason, it says I already have 3 hard demons. That's because technically my first hard demon was D pressure, but I kind of hacked it, and it was like I haven't told the story in a while. Basically, basically, it was right after I beat the nightmare. I saw a YouTube short on my shorts page that said there's a free hard demon if you use an auto clicker, and it was called D pressure. I used an auto clicker, and it worked. I beat my first hard demon, and then I had to make sure it wasn't just luck. I did it again. I literally did D pressure 4 times in a row with an auto clicker. See ya, B, and Destructoid. Okay. So yeah. Alright, B, I have a question for you, B. And it's a pretty interesting, well, not really. Will you be in more streams? And if so, will you be a viewer who comes into most of my streams, a lot of my streams? Yes or no? You don't have to say yes. Obviously, you're not obligated to do that. But just be honest. No, it would make sense if you didn't want to, but if you do, just tell me. Because some of my viewers, pop in here and there. Then I have my true viewers, which is Ali40, Destructoid, Mars, and I'm trying to think who else, and Ashawn. So I have 4 super dedicated viewers, even though some of them now just pop in, like Ashawn, because he's working on a level. So yeah. But yeah, I can when I have time, so I won't be in every stream. It's interesting. Alright. Okay. Thank you. And I'm gonna have to ask one more question because I'm not sure if you are. Are you subscribed? And I don't care if you are or not, but if you do want to see the streams, you obviously have to put on notifications to get the notification. You don't have to. Once again, I don't know why I've been saying subscribe so much to stream, but yeah. Just wondering because I'm not sure if you are. Also, guys, I have to say it again. Like the stream so I can get boosted in the algorithm and more people will come to my stream and I won't be sad. Or you can just not, which is also fine. Alright, sure. Alright, thank you. You're a real one, bro. It really helps. I really appreciate it, bro. You just subscribing is just amazing. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't even know what I was gonna say. But chat. If y'all have seen the YouTube update on August 13th or whatever, and it's like on like a lot of platforms, not only on YouTube but on Spotify, Discord and stuff, they're like gonna be a verification thing where it's like if you're under the age of 18, like they'll see if you're the under age 18 on YouTube by seeing what you watch. Just kind of dumb, cause like an AI decides, bro. Like, what if I'm just watching like a Markiplier FNAF video? Obviously, 18-year-olds, that's a kid's content, but some 18-year-olds literally watch Markiplier, so I don't see how people's interests could change what their age is. And then it's like, if you're under 18, but you are, when it says you're under 18, but when you are 18, you have to show your government ID or your car license, which there's been multiple data breaches. There's multiple data breaches that happened to YouTube. That's happened to YouTube. I think the last data breach was in 2022. But yeah, if they find out and there's another data breach that happens, guess what's going to happen? Your data will be all your information will be shown. Also, like, if there's also like a Face ID thing, which if you can literally just find like, I don't know, if you just find your dad and do a Face ID, or you can just ask your dad for your, like your parents for their ID. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. That begs the question, is watching GD showing that you are under 18 or not? It probably means you're under 18. Now I'm going to be real. Which does make sense. But, bro, YouTube, you're not trying to help the kids, bro. It's like, you're trying to help the kids, right? Make sure they don't see this inappropriate content. But, bro, YouTube, just don't recommend the inappropriate content to anyone when you start off, when you make a YouTube channel, and let them search up what they want to watch. And then they'll never be recommended that content anyway. Yeah. Obviously, if like a 5-year-old kid comes to YouTube and gets recommended this inappropriate content and they click on it, they're going to be horrified and it's going to be bad, right? But all they got to do is click off of the video and they're done. Like, the main thing is you can just make 18-year-old accounts or 18 plus videos where if you're under 18, you can't watch those videos, right? And you'll see if you're 18 years old. But like, don't just, and then if it's kids content, so like maybe even when kids post videos, don't just like remove the future of kids not being able to post YouTube videos. Instead, make the kids' videos for kids. I mean, it's simple. I don't know what YouTube is thinking. Also, when I was younger, I tried to jump from Deadlock to Future Funk. It did not work at all. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I'm a fish. Yeah, real. Or, like, let's just say it. Let's say a random streamer just goes on Kokomel and searches up and watches one thing for, like, comedy. And then YouTube thinks, the YouTube AI thinks you're a little child, right? And then you have to show your ID. It is dumb. Also, Roblox is doing it, which, once again, just make 18 plus games on Roblox. It's not that hard. And also, like, they were just in the controversy with saying, we're going to protect the kids, right? We're protecting the kids by doing this. And then they go on to, like, I can't say this, but then they go on to remove vigilante groups off of Roblox. Just basically people who are cops that aren't really cops. That makes sense. Acts like to be cops when they're not cops. But yeah, doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. And I don't know why they did that. And then they banned one of these vigilante groups that literally got 6 bad people arrested. So, and they banned him. And basically, what happened was if he was to touch or play Roblox again, he would get sued. He would get sued, and it would not be good. Basically, he isn't sued yet, obviously, but if he touches Roblox, he will get sued by Roblox, which does not make any sense at all. Because, bro, we need to protect the kids by doing that. Obviously, I'm a kid, too. And, like, yeah, they need to protect us from these weirdos. But, yeah. Bro, I stopped playing Roblox so long ago. They are literally protecting people who do bad things to kids. For real. And then they act like they're trying to do that when they're not. Like, and then I'm telling you, like 90% of the people who work at Roblox don't play Roblox. Because I swear, they made friends into connections, which is like, bro. It's like all the people who work on Roblox are 50 plus. I swear. And they get to make these decisions. It's dumb. And they don't respond to the community, even though they act like, we respond to the community a lot, when they don't. Also, they're trying to make Roblox a dating site, which they literally said they're trying to protect the kids, and then they say they're going to make Roblox a dating site. That doesn't make any sense. Kids aren't supposed to date anyway. I mean, depending on how old you are, like, would you consider a 14-year-old a kid? No, not really, but like 14-year-olds obviously date, which makes sense, but online dating as a 14-year-old is crazy, not gonna lie. Also, online dating is already like a thing on Roblox kind of because of these stupid games that they don't ban and delete because they don't listen to the community. And when they say you can report games and we will listen to feedback and just take your own action by reporting instead of doing this, trying to do it your own way, when literally people have been doing that and they still don't do anything because Roblox does not listen to the community. Even though I am not someone who plays Roblox anymore, it still doesn't make any sense. I obviously still watch, I mainly watch Roblox drama now, not Roblox like games. Yeah, it's just dumb. I like watching drama videos also because, like, I don't know, they're just fun to watch and interesting. Bro, I stopped playing Roblox so long ago. They are literally protecting people. And I have so many memories on Roblox. Sad. It's sad. And I even bought Roblox on it. So many good memories. Bro, some companies can be so stupid. One time, someone's Xbox account got stopped because there was an inappropriate word in where they lived, and bro missed a huge tournament. Even the mayor tried to clear up the Microsoft and still thought it was a prank. Yeah, that's crazy. Also, just companies nowadays, gaming companies, are not very good. I feel like the few gaming companies that, in my opinion, they're actually good and do listen to the community is RobTop. That's one of them. Even though he doesn't make updates very often, he still, like, listens to the community. And you can tell because he would have never made platformer mode if a person never made a post about saying, oh, look at this, RobTop. I just made platformer mode. And he's like, bet, I'll try that too. Even though he's an indie game developer, which means they're not used to, like, platformer things, he still does, like, a great job. And obviously, he's the only person who works on Geometry Dash, which is absolutely insane. He does such a great job doing it. That's one of the few people in game companies that actually listen to you. Also, one of them you could say is Fortnite, which, yeah, but when they do listen and they thing is with Fortnite is when um, they do listen, but they keep trying things out until it works, and they've tried a lot of things out in the past year or two, and it's basically made Fortnite dead. So eventually they gotta just start doing what has been working. Yeah, and I've been playing Roblox since 2017. Yes, I've been playing Roblox since 2017 or 2016. I'm not sure. Yeah, I played Roblox for a while. It's just sad seeing everything go away. Also, like the games, like having bad. Like y'all have seen the Forsaken drama. It wasn't really Forsaken, but the bad. How can I explain this? Bad religion that shouldn't be a religion. That was based off Forsaken. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say it because I might get banned. Because YouTube probably knows that Spawn thing is not good. So you probably don't get banned, but get demonetized if you say it. So I'm not gonna say it. But Spawn, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Spawn. Spawn thing. And if you don't know what it is, all you have to do is just search up Roblox. Roblox CULT. What's up, Jconix? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna subscribe to you real quick. Yeah, we've just been talking a lot. 16,000 subs? Oh my god! 16K? Yo, thank you. Oh my, dude. You have 16,000 subscribers? Dude, that's crazy. Wait. God, wait, what? That's actually insane. You have 16,000 subscribers? How you doing? Awesome sauce. You don't got a sub. Nah. I have to. I have to subscribe to everyone. And the Roblox community is bad too. Everyone makes fun of me because I have a retro slop avatar. Sup, Jconix? Awesome sauce. You don't got a sub? Yeah, I do it because you're like an OG viewer, I guess you can say. So I like doing it. But oh my god, my most subscribed channel. That's my most subscribed person who's subscribed. My most subscribed subscriber only has like 2.5k subs. A sub to you though? Nah. Thank you, Jake Connox. Jake Connox. Am I saying it right? Dude, you're actually insane. Thank you. WU. Even though it doesn't seem like you have a lot of views, so I'm assuming like you probably deleted some of your videos that did go popular. That's why you don't have a lot of views right now. Hey, your what was I gonna say? Your content looks cool. Also, you live stream just like me, which I respect. I respect any live streamer because what I've realized is live streaming is way harder than uploading vids. Even though it doesn't look like it. Even though it doesn't look like it. Well, I switched to GD. Ah, I see. But, yeah. Yeah. I respect all live streamers because, like, live streaming, even though it doesn't seem like it, it's way harder than just posting vids. For me, at least. Like, posting vids is still very hard. But live streaming is just a whole different thing because it's, like, different when, like, oh, like, I'm not good on camera. But, like, when you're posting a video, it's not as bad. But when you're live streaming and, like, people, you can just see everything happening. It's much harder. Also, live streaming is just much harder because it's much more stress depending on what your videos are. Sometimes videos are way more stress. Sometimes live streaming is way more stress. If you have a schedule on live streaming, it becomes a lot more stressful, which I do. Even though I don't think live streaming is stressful for me, I respect everyone who does live stream because I do think a lot of people. A lot of people do think it is stress, and I agree. Some things can be stressful about live streaming. But yeah, I just like live streaming, and yeah, it's cool that I have a little community. Obviously, you can see in my description. My whole goal for this new rebrand is I also rebranded. I wouldn't say rebrand, but I basically used to be a Fall Guys, Roblox, and Fortnite YouTuber, and now I am a Geometry Dash YouTuber. Which, if you see my old videos, yeah, you can see them. The reason why I don't delete them is because they don't even have a lot of views anyway. So it doesn't even matter anyway. But you can look at my videos and you can see, yeah, I have a lot of Roblox, Fall Guys videos, and I have like one Fortnite video. Yeah. And all the thumbnails I made myself, even though they're not great, I had to use a free editing platform. Yeah. Obviously, my, uh, obviously, but yeah. That's just my thing. And all my subscribers mostly come from my shorts. My sloppy shorts. Live streaming is more risky because you can get banned for saying something wrong, I think. Yeah. And, like, if you say something wrong in a video, literally all you can do is just cut it out. So, like, for example, we don't even know. Like, we don't even know what people have actually said when they're on gaming videos. Like, they could have said something much worse and then have to cut it out. So, yeah, it's much harder to live stream because you have to actually think about what you say. Videos, it's not that much. Yeah, it's not that much harder. But yeah, that's why I respect people live streaming because it really takes a toll of some people. I used to play Fall Guys. I loved playing on streams on the old maps, but now everything is creative and no updates. How's Forest Temple so far? Great, actually. This is my second day of playing it, and I have 68%. And I have 31 to 100. So yeah, it's great. And I'm getting pretty consistent at it. For some reason, I'm dying at the wave a lot, though, which I don't understand. But yeah, Forest Temple has been great. I love the level. It's obviously a new hardest for me, actually, which is cool. So yeah, it's been great. Sorry. It's been great. And yeah. See, I respect any people who live stream, but especially when you live stream like every other day or every day, because it is much harder to do that than you think. Because sometimes you have to do things and that's out of your control. And yeah. But like if you can still keep the grind, even like if you're sick and you still live stream, that just shows how dedicated you are. So yeah. It's been great. And yeah. Also just love playing Geometry Dash. Because I like building communities and I like just hopefully one day become a decent big streamer. Like my goal before I turn 18, which is going to be in like 5 years, or not when I turn 18, but by 2028, I want 1,000 subscribers. Okay, that's my goal. By 2028, I want 1,000 subscribers. And that might happen, but if I do have 1,000 subscribers, I will still not be monetized because live streamers sadly do not count watch hours. Unless you they watch the live stream after it ended. So I don't know why you don't get watch hours from concurrent live streams, which is weird. And that's probably why, because I would have like 500 watch hours. I have like 500 watch hours, but for the, what's it called? For the, oh my god, I can't think. From the live streams, 500 hours from the live streams, but sent only 60 watch hours for the monetization specifically. So you need 4,000 watch hours from shorts or videos, which is dumb, in my opinion. There's also other requirements, like other things, but yeah, there's not really a point to say that. Or you can get 2 million views, which, guess what? The views also don't count towards the live stream. So live stream views do not count towards monetization. Live stream watch hours also do not count towards watch hours. So it's dumb. I don't like. How long do you think it'll take me Necropolis? How long do you think it'll take me to beat Necropolis? Bro, in 2028, I'm going to be graduating. That sounds realistic. I'll also be graduating low in about 2028. Yeah, I think I'm in the class of 2029 or 2030. I don't know. I think I'm in the class of 2030 or 2031, but I started a school 1 year late. So I turned 14 in 7th grade. You're supposed to turn 14, at least in my schools, in my country. Supposed to turn 14 when you're in 8th grade. So yeah. Even though a lot of people say I sound like a 9-year-old. Yeah. A lot of people say I have a very babyish voice. Not babyish, but young voice. Which I do agree. Probably because I'm pretty short. I'm only 5 foot. Which, like, I think 13-year-olds, like, the average is like 5'1" or 5'2". So I'm not that much shorter than the average, but yeah. That's probably the reason why I have, like, a young voice. But I don't know. I don't know why my voice is like this. Maybe also because of just genetics. But yeah. Some of my friends don't even know that I'm 13. Like, because I don't even say my age that often, but. Or that's not true. A lot of my friends do. But yeah. Some of my friends don't know that I started school 1 year late. They just think I got what's it called? What's it called? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I turned 14 in 7th, so it's different. Because I started school 1 year late. But what was I going to say? I'm going into 7th as well, so that's why. But what was I going to say? Oh my gosh, I can't think. I'm trying to think. People think I got held back when I just started 1 year late, which is not true. Actually, pretty smart for my grade. I'm in one advanced class. Since I don't have honors in middle school. Like, there's no honors or advanced classes. There's only one advanced class, which is math. But once you get into 9th grade, then there's an advanced and honors class, which I like. I have good grades. I have always, and then I had one advanced class in math. Basically, in 6th grade, I took all of 7th grade and half of 8th grade math. So in 7th grade, I'm going to be taking the rest of 8th grade and all of 9th grade. So basically, I'm going to be doing algebra, half the rest of the pre-algebra, and all of algebra, which is basically what's happening. Meaning by 8th grade, I'll be doing all of geometry and half of algebra 2. So that meaning in 9th grade, I will be doing all of algebra 2, the rest of algebra 2, and all of calculus. And then I'll just have a bunch of college math and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to try and get into a good college, obviously. So I'm going to be applying to a lot of classes where it's like, hey, take this test. I'm going to take all of them because I want to get in the most colleges as possible and the best extra credit and extra GPA I can get. Since I don't want to waste what I could be doing. What I could have, like, I could be a lot worse, but that's why I really need to try. In high school, like, it doesn't really matter in middle school as much. Once I get in high school, I gotta lock in. Which I'm already locked in, but yeah. I think you should practice the wave route. I took geometry in 7th and algebra 2 in 8th grade. Interesting. So, some schools you can skip multiple grades because it's different. If you skip, you can skip multiple math classes, but in my schools, you cannot. You can only skip one. Yeah, I should probably practice the, what's it called? Wave. Let me go to my level, my copy. Let's just make sure we get like 50 to like a good percentage. It shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, okay. You said the wave? Yeah, I should probably practice it. Obviously, the main part is like the transition, which I could practice the ship, but at the same time, I'm not. I just gotta lock in and get better at the wave. This wave. I don't know why I'm dying here. It's really not that hard. I mean, this part's kind of hard. Yeah, but yeah. Should probably practice this wave until I get it 3 times in a row. Alright, that's 2 times in a row. Mini UFO 2 times in a row. Got to the mini UFO 2 times in a row. That's nice. Obviously, I don't count the start because I'm just like not ready. So, okay, that's 3 times in a row. I'm gonna keep going until like I actually die. So like an actual death on the wave. Okay, I didn't die again. Yeah, okay, I finally died. And we got, okay, yeah, 5 times in a row actually seems fair. Alright. 1. And hopefully maybe even get 31 to 100, which would be great. Ah, no! Okay, I restart back to 0. Obviously, it's going to take a while to practice, which makes sense. You want to make sure you're good and get 5 times in a row, which is good. Obviously, probably the next time I get to the wave, I probably will die, which makes sense, but the goal is to not die again. The main goal is to, like, not die 2 times in a row at the wave. Because then that becomes a point, you know? 1 time. Two times in a row. I accidentally clicked 3 times for some reason when you're only supposed to click 2. And I got unlucky there. Okay, 3 times in a row. No! No, I have to go back from 0. Oh my god. Okay, just lock in. Oh my gosh. And see, once I get 5 times in a row and whenever I die too, so if I get like 7 times in a row and then I die, I'm going to do another attempt and make sure I don't die 2 times in a row. Because the goal is to not die 2 times in a row on one part. Two times. Three times, okay. Okay, that doesn't count. I wasn't even ready. All right, 4 times. I just need to do it one more time. No! We go back from 0. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Bang. Okay. All right. I think we got consistent. Yo, what's up? My bad. Hello, my name's Generator. Welcome from a Discord server. Welcome. What's up? I'm a very cool guy. Just chill. Hi. Sorry. I just subscribed to you, by the way. Um, the quiet kid for real. You're just a chill guy. The kid that spectates a lot. Guess how many mods there are on YouTube? This will this will help you be more used to the wave part. Mod plus admin. 1 out of 3 people get admin note reverse. Okay. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm back, chat. All right. I feel like we're pretty consistent now. All right, I gotta go to bed. See ya. See ya. I clicked. I clicked. freaking Jawbreaker. Oh my god. Yes! Tomorrow, chat, we will be playing the level Crazy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Next stream.